Hey, what's up? It is the real deal.
The real deal. We're back, baby, and better than ever.
And better than ever. There we go. This is the first time I feel like we actually got started without any hiccups. Any major hiccups.
Hell yeah. I love that for us.
Yeah. So our activity for today, Allie, we're going to be doing some art.
Oh my gosh, is this my Christmas present?
Yes, your Christmas present, yes. Although you aren't going to be the one drawing, I am, because we're not in the same location.
Yeah, that's brutal.
But I did think about, like, maybe next year we set something up ahead of time and then we can do a mural board that we could both do at the same time, like work on at the same time.
Yeah, have you done that game where it's like I draw like the head, you draw the body, I draw an arm, you draw an arm, like, and it's just like a person and it's terrible.
No, I have played that game before, but no, that would be fun to play. I think we should do that sometime. And then
Okay, so how does? Go ahead.
Oh, what was your question?
How does this drawing game work? I want to get started.
It's not really a drawing game. I'm just gonna draw, and we can see how it goes.
Oh.
I'm using this app called Sketchbook Pro.
Interesting.
And maybe you could give me pointers since you have an art history degree.
I do have that.
But our inspiration is going to be cat, because I'm a cat person. Hashtag look at my new cat socks that somebody gave me for Christmas.
Oh, they're cute.
And then look at my cat backpack.
What is with you and cats? Do you have a cat Squishmallow? I feel like I know you do.
I do, yeah, I do actually. It's over there in the other room.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm unfortunately obsessed with cats. There's nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna draw. I actually really like this very first cat that popped up. This cat with the
Snoop Dogg cat?
yeah, like the Snoop Dogg looking cat. The Snoop Dogg looking cat. I really dig that.
Okay, draw it. Here's your muse.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my muse. Okay, and then our topic for today is holiday drama. Our sponsor for today is Town Club. Not really, but you know Town Club. If you listen to them, we would love you to sponsor. But yes, holiday drama. We're gonna be talking about holiday drama, and then we're gonna be going on break for 2 weeks. Sadness.
To let all that trauma go.
Yeah, I know. Daquan is on vacation with his family. And he will be back with us in the new year. Master Quan Chi.
Maybe he's watching us from Twitch heaven.
Maybe not though.
Yeah.
But maybe. That'd be nice.
His Twitch senses are tingling.
Twitch senses are tingling, yes. That'd be lovely. I'm also eating an orange to go with my orange soda. So, in case anybody needed to know that. So yeah, I'm gonna be drawing a cat, and then we're gonna be talking about holiday drama. So, Allie, do you want to kick it off?
Well, I have a couple questions about your drawing thing.
Okay.
Where are you drawing it at? Like,
on
can
my
you give
computer.
me a test line so I can... Yeah, I know, but can I see your drawing or no?
Yeah, you should be able to see it as I draw it.
Okay, drew a test line so I can see it.
Okay. Let me save the image really quick.
Okay.
We'll load this. Here's a test line. You should be seeing it any moment now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh, I love. Okay, good.
I figured you might enjoy this. And then maybe you can be like, add this for a Renaissance feel.
Yeah. Oh my.
Okay. Take us to the Renaissance. That's the only era
So,
I like Gothic and Renaissance and post-Gothic. I don't know. I don't know anything.
So my sister is moving into a new apartment, and she wants to do like a gallery wall of like different artworks. You know, they're super in style right now. And she
Yeah.
was like, we went to Europe a couple years ago, and she goes, "Hey, do you remember that one museum we went into? I don't remember which country it was, but it was this artwork that was really big and it was really dark and really light. What artwork was that?"
Really
I got it right. I got it right. I was like, it was Rembrandt. Rembrandt. She goes, "What?" I said, "No, look up Rembrandt." She was like, "Oh wow, that is it." And I was like, I'm amazing. I don't know how I did that. But you're welcome.
Hashtag using your degree. See?
Yeah. But like, am I?
I'll also be using my Wacom tablet to draw today. A Wacom! Sponsored by Wacom! Not sponsored by Wacom, but that'd be nice if they decide to sponsor us too.
You just get that? That seems nice.
No, I've had it for a long time, and I realized that yesterday it was just sitting in my office, so I decided to bring it home today. So I haven't used it in a long time, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. I'm probably gonna.
You draw it. You draw it on your thing, and then it comes up on there.
Yes, ideally. Let me see. I'm just gonna undo. There we go. I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's working.
So I'm going to pull up that image. Let's see.
I think it's so funny you're going with the first one you saw. We're so different.
Oh, cause you would bet. You would do some betting.
What?
You would do some betting.
Totally.
That's hilarious. Okay, so here's our image. I'm gonna flip the canvas. Let me see. Okay. Or actually, let me undo that. Flip the canvas first.
So while you're doing that,
Yes.
how you don't do any Christmas shopping? Does that sound correct?
I do Christmas shopping. I just unpopular opinion.
You just don't
I
do it.
don't enjoy Christmas or Christmas shopping. Yes. I know it's unpopular opinion.
No, I just dropped a pickle.
Okay, I think I'm gonna draw this cat next to a plant.
Why did you put the cat on there? Are you just gonna trace it?
Well, kind of, but not really. I'm just using it as an inspiration. So I think I'm gonna use I want to add a plant.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Desk. Plant.
Wait, you should draw my plant. I have a plant and you should draw it.
Ooh, what is it?
A snake plant.
Snake plant?
Yeah, do you want to see it? Should I grab it?
Snake plant? Can I type it in? Snake
Yeah.
plant. Is it readily available?
It's like, I can see it.
Okay, does it look like what I just pulled up?
Yeah, it looks exactly like that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do this one right here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I feel like it's nice and clean. Save
Crisp.
image as. Save that in there. Okay, now we're gonna add the snake plant.
I feel like you're just doing Photoshop right now.
Okay, first off, this takes some skill, okay? Okay.
Nice.
I want it to be like out of the frame.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There you go. I think that's a good size. And then we can swap these like that. No, wait. Did it do what I wanted it to? Okay, you go on top. There you go. And then we're gonna change the opacity of both of these. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna start from. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, Allie, so
How am I supposed to know what you're doing?
I don't know. You the art history major.
Yeah, but I don't do drawing. It's not my thing.
I feel like I'm just gonna get
You
in
just-
here and I'm just gonna like do some stuff and see what happens.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
I support that.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's start. Okay, holiday drama. What was the most dramatic? Maybe not the most dramatic, because you know sometimes we don't want to bring up traumas. Sometimes they're not appropriate to talk about on live TV.
On the interwebs.
On the interwebs, yes. Some of us got jobs we might want to have in the future.
Huh. It's just a lot of coordination. And me being like the person that I am,
Yeah.
I do all the coordinating. Because guess what? I'm a little bit controlling. And so
Gotcha. Okay.
so like basically like 4 days ago my sister was like, you know what's gonna be the best present we can give our parents? Who are not together, by the way.
Okay.
Is we do family photos. Because we don't have any, like, we never did family photos growing up. There's no, like, photos of our family, really. So, it would be nice if we finally had that. So, anyway.
Would your parents be like into that?
Yes,
Okay.
because I think they would like to like hang them up of like all the kids. It'd be like me, my sister, my two brothers, and then my brother has 2 kids, so it would be us. And so the only day that we can do it though is Christmas Day. You know how hard it is to find a photographer for Christmas Day?
Yeah, I would imagine
4
it's
days
probably
before
extremely difficult.
Extremely difficult. We're working on a budget of basically nothing. So yeah, so that's been tricky. And also because my parents aren't together, we want them in some of the photos, but we have to time it just right where it's like my dad comes for like 20 minutes and then for some reason he leaves and then my mom shows up for 20 minutes, but they never are there at the same time.
What?
This all has to, I know.
Why wouldn't they
Idiot.
want to
I
be
don't know.
there? Why wouldn't they want
Because
to?
they're not,
I get that part, but like, I don't know.
they just don't get along. It's just better if they're not in the same space. And so if anyone knows a photographer in Adrian, Michigan on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I
that would
mean,
be
I could do it, but not on Christmas Day.
Not in Adrian, Michigan.
Yeah,
Like
probably
that's
not
the
in
thing.
Adrian,
Like
Michigan either.
yeah. Oh, your drawing looks
I know it's not great, okay? I'm doing my very
I'm
best.
so sorry.
I'm doing my best. Let me see. So,
I like
yeah.
you need to zoom out. Why are you working on such a tight scale?
Because I feel like I draw better if I'm zoomed in farther.
Is your goal to finish this by the end of tonight's broadcast
I would-
because you gotta zoom out.
I would like to.
Yeah, zoom out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, how about...
I feel like I'm gonna be like, dang, look at how sweet that was.
Okay.
Bam, look at how sweet this cat looked already. Nostrils in there.
Wow.
Allie, you're gonna be so impressed. You're gonna be like, wow, this reminds me of all of the art history guys that did art.
And women. And women.
I just said guys as like a generalized gender neutral term, but you know, that's fine too.
Guys is not a general and gender neutral term.
You said what?
Guys.
You don't
is
think
not
so?
Gender neutral. No, it's
I-
totally eliminating the other gender.
I have been using guys gender neutrally my entire life. Now, I do agree with you that maybe there's probably more people out there who don't use it misgendered, ungendered, disgendered. They probably don't use guys ungendered.
What about the word folks?
Folks.
Yeah.
That sounds like white people to me.
Okay.
You're removing people's races when you use folks.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Glasses.
How about this one? Everybody.
People. Ooh,
Yeah.
dang, that was trash. Okay, I'm gonna use the circle tool for the glasses.
Is this like the same as like InDesign? Like what's the Photoshop one?
Photoshop one? Oh, I don't know.
Or the Creative Cloud one?
I don't know.
Illustrator.
Illustrator. Yeah, basically, I think so. I don't know.
I'm getting some
Illustrator vibes. Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly I'm not good at digital art, especially since I just started and I haven't even drawn this.
Are you using a pen? or
Yeah,
a
I'm
mouse?
trying to
That
use
has
a
little
pen.
on it.
I'm using the
You're
pen.
doing it so slow.
I'm sorry. You can
I'm sorry.
you can drive to me and take over if you want to.
I really want to. I don't even think you understand.
I feel like there's a lot of judgment coming from this area over
I
here.
think this is the holiday tension and drama of manifesting in your cat drawing.
I thought this was gonna be
Do it better.
I thought this was gonna be so much cooler than I thought it was for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely draw a cat on live TV. Man, I've like watched so many artists like draw on YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. Yeah,
No.
I could do that.
You should have looked up like a line drawing of a cat, and you could have do a line.
I mean,
drawing.
I
Do it
could,
from a photograph.
I could trace. I'm trying not to trace. I'm gonna use the
Okay.
pencil tool, because you know, pencil they like brush it into that direction. Oh, see, I think that's a little bit better. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time? Okay, I'm gonna use the pencil tool.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. let me just-
More texture.
Yeah.
Here's a controversial opinion that I brought up earlier.
Yes.
I put pickles in my salad.
Oh yeah. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know why you did that, but continue.
I really like the pickles a lot, and I actually don't love them in this salad because of the dressing.
Is it the
But I think-
saltiness or like the?
Yeah, it's like the vinegary, salty, crunchy. Like pickles are just one of like the perfect specimens.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm just gonna erase all of this.
All right.
Okay, we are gonna go pencil. Pencil in here, yeah.
Pencil mode. Okay. I'm feeling better about pencil.
Okay, there we go.
Gotta find your medium. Marker's not it.
Marker is not it. The nice thing about pencil is all based on your pressure. Okay, so that's what we're gonna stick with pencil. All right. So, my family, who may or may not be watching, so I'll do some censoring. My family is somewhat chaos incarnate. Somewhat. They are notorious for making plans and then changing plans or altering plans, which has already happened.
I hate to see it.
And not bad. It's really more funny. Like, I've learned to wax and wane with the changes. But it is also somewhat taxing. There we go. Ooh, that's so much better. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yes.
I can't even see what you're doing.
Yes.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yes. See, I knew I could be an artist. Come on now. I got this.
I shouldn't have doubted you.
It was just a pencil. I'm just not a marker drawer.
Yeah.
Drawer, that's the correct term, right? Drawer.
It's not your preferred medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm starting with the glasses because I'm going with a more Renaissance-ish look. For those who don't know about the Renaissance, Allie is here to explain that because
I'm not
she knows about the Renaissance and
You want me to explain the Renaissance right now?
and Gothic.
What is wrong with you?
Renaissance and Gothic. She knows about all of that.
Please stop. This is just like when you were like, why are those earpieces called e-girls? It's like, I just...
That was a good question, and some people might be confused. Like, why is it called an e-girl? See? Which I still don't know if it was ever answered.
Because I can't keep doing this. The earpieces are not called e-girls. It is an e-girl style.
Hey, listen. You do what you want with your e-girls.
They're gone. I don't even have
It's just like, I don't even have them anymore. Please, just leave me alone and forget the e-girls ever existed.
They're not gone.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, this cat is looking so much better. I'm like already happy. Okay.
I'm excited to see the whiskers with like how you can change the like thickness or like pressure.
Yeah.
Whiskers will look really cool.
Ooh, that's actually a good point. Okay, let me gotta get in here good. Yeah. I'm kind of digging this. I can get into this whole art thing. I wonder if they have like a
Yeah, how long do you spend on it?
I wonder if they have like a major for this or something somewhere.
I wonder if there's a profession based around this. Actually, for the exhibition that the museum I work at is doing in the spring,
Yeah.
we're doing a whole thing on portraits and portraiture.
Ooh.
And so I want to hire for our spring reception, or maybe just an event, I want to hire a caricature artist.
Oh.
A caricature artist?
I thought you were gonna say you want an artist who can create cats.
Oh, yeah, caricature.
Caricature. Yes. Okay. There we go. I'm all about it.
Or would it be caricature? How would I don't know.
Or a caricature artist who draws people as cats.
We're not really cat themed, unfortunately.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be coming to that exhibition. I'm just kidding. Tell me where it's at, and I'm there because I got you.
Yeah, you should come. It's really cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But yeah, so we want to hire a caricature artist to teach a lesson on how to draw caricatures, but then also draw it for people that come to the reception as like a fun thing.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think I can. I might be able to be a professional. Huh?
You should delete the background image really quickly to see your actual progress.
And no, because I can literally see it off to the side. Look.
No.
This is so hilarious.
Okay, wait, yeah, no. That's terrible.
That's like that's literally terrifying. Yes, I'm going.
You have to shade in the glasses. Shade in the glasses.
Okay, I'll shade in the glasses. Let me see.
And draw like, go back to the marker tool and get it like white to draw like the little like streak so it's like shiny. That makes sense?
Yeah, I'm not there yet though. Let me.
I'm rushing your process.
I know, man. Gosh. Okay. Let me get in here. I'm gonna just darken these glasses a little bit.
Over break, well, depending on how much time I have, I want to draw a storyboard for my dream movie script.
Your dream movie script? Yes, do it.
You seeing this drawing made me think of that picture I sent you of what the storyboard was for Knives Out. I'm gonna see if I can find that to show the internet because that was hilarious.
Yes, please do that because that would literally be hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna go back down to. I think I was at 2.5. Okay, so what's the like craziest thing that's ever happened to you during the holidays? I'll tell you this. So growing up, this is something I have like a weird like love-hate relationship with this idea.
Okay.
Growing up, my family. I'm trying to get to gold a little bit. Let's see. I think a gold. Okay. So growing up.
Okay, wait. Look, this is. How do I make it less bright? Oh. Can you see the storyboard drawing? This is the scene. So, like, I can do that.
That's not
Okay,
bad.
I'm sorry. I want to hear about whatever you were just talking about.
So growing up, I have a love-hate relationship with this.
Okay.
Growing up, on Christmas Day, every Christmas, my family, instead of us waking up and being like, oh, the traditional go and open presents and stuff first thing in the morning, we would make a big pot of spaghetti and then we would go out and serve the homeless.
Okay.
So before we got to open presents, and like I said, that's what I say I have like kind of a love-hate relationship with this idea. So before we open presents, we would go out and we would just take food to the homeless. And
Yeah.
we would drive around for hours and just deliver homeless meals to people. Homeless meals. Meals to people experiencing homelessness. And at the time, of course, I was like, this is so stupid. Why do we do this every Christmas? But then I like look back and I'm like, that's actually kind of cool. Like, hated it in the moment. But
Yeah.
kind of cool to think about, like, my parents actually made us do that every Christmas.
I think there's definitely a lot of life lessons in that, and that there's definitely value in that. I think this can go back to, like, maybe if it was in a more structured way, because what I'm hearing is that you would just drive around until you found someone who was unhoused and then just feed them from this pot of spaghetti.
No, we would put it in, like, a container, but we would just be like, I don't think they did this, but, like, in my head, I just imagine we were just like, hey, you homeless? Here's some spaghetti.
No utensils, no bed.
Like, I'm sure there was that stuff, but, like,
Yeah.
my brain doesn't remember that. I just remember the
Totally.
giant pot of spaghetti and then being in the car for hours.
Yeah, I feel like you could, like, there's a different way to still have that same thing come across. Or, like, you'd volunteer at a homeless shelter that's serving food or something like
Yeah,
that.
and we've done that a couple times, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents are very big on, like, serving before we
Giving back.
got presents.
Yeah.
So that was actually kind of cool.
I think also it gives you, like, as a kid, it gives you a lot of, well, so what I'm speaking from is that on Thanksgiving, I work at a restaurant, and the owner would shut down on Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving Day, and then Kiwanis Club would put on an entire Thanksgiving meal all Thanksgiving Day until, like, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, basically until we ran out of food.
Yeah.
And we would just serve it, an entire Thanksgiving meal all day for free to anybody who came in.
That's dope.
And would deliver them around. Yeah, and we would deliver it around town too. And I volunteered for that since I was like 10. Like, first I would just, like, put the silverware in the bag, and then when I actually worked there in high school, I would, like, box up the meals or deliver the food or, like, do whatever. But doing that, like, is a very humbling experience, and I think a lot of people should experience that
Yeah,
because it gives you a lot of perspective.
it does. That's so interesting. I didn't know that about you. Look at you.
Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, I didn't know about your pot of spaghetti on Christmas morning either.
my
So.
my pot of spaghetti. Yeah, no. And it's funny because I tell people that story and they're like, "Oh, that must have sucked." And, like, there's a part of me that's like, it did suck. But I'm like, no, like, you know, it was been like, you know, I grew and I humbled and like, no, like,
Yeah.
at the time I was like, no, this sucks. Like, I hate this. I don't want to be here. So it's more like hindsight, I guess.
Totally. Are you gonna make your kids do it?
I don't know. I've thought about that. I don't think I would have the patience to drive around and do that exactly. However, I think I would love to do something similar. Like, I don't know, maybe like find neighborhood projects or I don't know, like
Sounds like a task for Project Embrace.
I like what you did there.
Yeah. I think that story is just funny because you started off by saying, on Christmas morning, we would make a big pot, as if, like, that's your Christmas breakfast meal. Like, that, I'm like, in the beginning, I'm so thrown off. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about?
So this pot of spaghetti.
7 a.m. Christmas morning.
like
it's all
literally at 7 a.m. making the giant pot of spaghetti. And then we would buy a bunch of like Tupperwares. Not Tupperwares, I think they were like you know, the
In
plastic,
foil.
you know, and we would put the spaghetti in there. My grandma would sometimes make like I almost say crazy bread. My grandma would sometimes make garlic bread and then bring that over, and then we would add garlic bread to it. So now they got spaghetti and garlic bread.
Nice.
Okay, I feel like
I like that you did that.
this cat is coming along. This
Where are you at now? I stopped watching for a little bit.
yeah, I'm going around the glasses. I'm making a some making some glasses.
Some tweaks,
You
some
know,
adjustments.
trying to use like
What if you did?
kind of a post-gothic, post-gothic move right here.
I think it's very steampunk.
Yeah, steampunkish.
What if you did the entire thing in that pencil graphite, except the last thing you do is go around with the glasses in like a gold color, so then everything is black and white except.
Solid gold color.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna switch back to this brown. Or actually, I like the. We're gonna go to a gray, a brownish gray
Yes, brown gray.
for the cat. Okay. I'm digging this.
I have a traumatic Christmas story.
Okay, I'm ready for it. I love the drama.
I think it was like 2 or 3. It's probably like 3 years ago, and we're at my mom's house, and I actually wasn't there. I don't think for all of this, or maybe none of it. I don't remember.
You don't even remember.
Everything's a blur. But anyways, the story goes, my grandfather, who's passed, used to make fudge. He has it's like my grandpa's fudge recipe. Like, this is one of his classic things that he made,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't remember. And my brother, who has never cooked a day in his life, is like, I'm gonna make this fudge. And if you ever made fudge, you know that it's tricky. You have to get the consistency just right, and there's weird ingredients. So anyways, as a beginner, he's making this fudge, and it's not setting up. It's not hardening or stiffening. And so he goes, you know what? I think it just is too hot. I'm just gonna set my pan of fudge outside to cool off, because the fridge is of course full because it's Christmas and all the other cooking is happening. And so anyways, he sets out this 9x13 pan of fudge on my mom's front porch, because that's what makes sense at the time.
And this is in the winter.
In the winter. So it's freezing cold outside. People are coming and going. The fudge is just outside. It's like a pool of brown, chocolate, sugary, whatever. And so the day goes by, they forget about the fudge.
Oh my god.
And at some point, they remembered to go check on it, and there was a dead mouse in the fudge pan because it had crawled in there and probably diabetes itself instantly from just eating the fudge.
Would it have diabetes itself, or would it have drowned because it was just it probably wouldn't be able to walk on the fudge. Although if it probably wasn't hardened yet, then maybe.
No, it never hardened because he messed up the recipe. So it just stayed a liquid.
Oh yeah, so that poor mouse literally died in heaven.
Yeah. And so that is the trauma story from 3 years ago.
Oh my goodness. That's literally ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy?
And y'all never got to enjoy the fudge either.
No, and he's been banned from making it because you messed up and you caused death at the same time.
And you caused death.
Well, the trauma of coming outside and there being a dead mouse in this freaking sheet is just unbelievable. Next level.
That is hilarious. Okay, so now I'm about to add a little contemporary gothic move right here.
Would you stop saying the word gothic?
Is that wrong? Am I not adding a contemporary gothic?
No.
A little contemporary gothic flow right here. I'm gonna
Definitely a flow.
come up with the hat right here. And then since the hat doesn't exist, we'll just make it up right here. I feel like now we're in a completely different zone now. Like I think this is.
I don't think we should make it up.
You said
I
what?
mean, maybe. No, go ahead.
What did you say? You don't think we should make it up?
I don't think you should just guess, draw where the hat. I mean, maybe you can. I shouldn't doubt you. I shouldn't doubt you. I take it back.
Okay, so now let's take a look at what the cat looks like. You ready?
Okay.
That's not bad. Okay, you'll see it
Wait,
in a
I
second.
have to wait for it.
Yeah, I know it. You have
Yeah.
to wait for it.
Okay. I'm digging it. We need some fur
We
lines.
need some fur, yeah.
Yeah, some fur. Oh, you did put the gold in there. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, is that still?
No, it's gold.
Did you do that? Oh yeah.
Yep. I like that. I dig that. Yeah. I think it's a little bit harder to see on the stream, but
Yeah.
yeah, I dig that. I could get into this whole art thing. I could do that. Okay, so now I'm trying to add fur. I don't know how to do that.
Okay. So there's probably some kind of pen where you can change like the texture of it, where
Mhm.
it's like, or it looks scratchy, or it looks like oil paint. Or
I
something
wouldn't want to
like
do
Other
that
different-
with a pencil. I would want to do that with a pen. I have brushes.
Well, look at the different. Yeah, maybe like a pen, so it looks scratchy.
A pen specifically.
I don't know. I can't see your tools very well.
Well, I have like brushes. Aren't brushes scratchy?
Yeah. Tell me what your different brushes.
I don't know what kind of brushes these are. Synthetic oil brush.
No.
Not a
Is there a
synthetic
dry
oil.
brush?
It's a synthetic oil brush. Okay, dry brush. Synthetic acrylic. Charcoal. Chalk pastel. Tattoo inker. Coarse watercolor. Just
Oh.
technical
Pretty
pen. Airbrush. Fountain pen. Smudge pen. That's it. I feel like synthetic oil kind of looks like it could be what I need.
Okay, try it.
Okay, I'm about to go to a post-Renaissance move really quick.
You're not. The Renaissance is all oil. What is wrong with you?
I know, synthetic oil, post-Renaissance hello, because it's synthetic. That means it's artificially created.
Right.
Duh,
right.
everybody knows that, Ali. I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
It's the new Renaissance.
Yeah, it's the new Renaissance.
New age.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry. Renaissance revival.
yeah, that's
Like
what I was-
Renaissance means revival, so we're just saying revival.
Oh, let me go with a different color. I need to go with like a gray. Like a lighter gray. Okay. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, and I'm just coloring over my previous colors. So let me undo some of that.
Oh yeah, can you do a new layer?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a different layer.
This is just like Illustrator. No need to wave the hand.
Do you use Illustrator?
I used to. I don't do it with my job right now, but I have before, and I found it really frustrating because it's not very intuitive.
Yeah.
But I would probably find it less frustrating now that I know all the other Adobe things a lot better.
Ooh, I'm digging this. Okay. Man, my cat about to be sweet. you having a little bit of feedback.
I am?
Yeah, coming from your computer, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe because I'm sitting too close to it. It's like back up.
It's like back up. Get away from me. So what kind of plans do you have for Christmas this time?
So, the 23rd, I don't work. The 22nd is my last day. And so the 23rd, I want to drive to Kalamazoo, see my family in Kalamazoo.
Your
because they
family,
can't come
right?
to-
Your family?
Yeah, because actually, wait, let me get to this. Because they won't be able to make it to our, like, entire family's Christmas party on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's gonna come up and see them too because she misses them, and she has, she lives in DC, so she gets to see them. And since they can't come to the Christmas party, I'm going to bring the craft to them so they can make it. I should bring one for you so you can do the craft.
What's the craft? I can't know yet.
We always just make an ornament, so it's like a ornament. It's pretty cute. But we'll see. It all depends on the weather because we're supposed to get that bad storm on Friday. So if we do get it, it might not go at all. So that's gonna happen. And then Saturday we're doing a Christmas Eve party, and it's like a brunch Christmas party because that's the time that works best for everybody. So it starts at like 10:30, and then it goes until like 2 to 4-ish, and then kind of like relaxing after that. And then Christmas Day is all the crazy madness with the potential photos.
The photos sound fun. I really hope your parents decide to cooperate.
Thank you. Yeah. So.
And then you can always just pull the like, Mom, Dad, we love both of you, but we really want this to happen. And then the puppy eyes. Yeah. Or not. No.
No. Yeah, that's not good. So this is the plan so far. Is it getting hot in here? Is it just me? We're gonna wake up at my mom's house, do Christmas morning at her house until like 11 or noon, and then we're all gonna head downtown, do photos with her, and then she's gonna leave, hopefully go to her boyfriend's house for like 3 hours while we stay, finish up the photos with my dad, and then go to my dad's house to do Christmas until like 4, and then back to my mom's because she's cooking a Christmas dinner.
That's not bad.
So that's it.
That sounds pretty fun. Besides the,
That is one perspective.
It sounds eventful, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be good. And I'm saying it's gonna be good, so it'll be good.
Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
I think, but over the, like, oil, you have to draw in some, like, scratchy lines so the fur has texture. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like a gray blob.
This is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool.
Okay. I like that. It has the shadow for the hat.
Yep. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna say that I'm done now. I think that's like the cat right there.
Okay.
Now, what era of art would this come from?
Modern. Maybe, actually, it'd be like surrealist, right? I mean, the cat's wearing sunglasses and a hat. Seems very surrealist.
What's the craziest art piece that you've ever seen that you was just like even if they like produced it in like a specific era, like an older era, and you were just like, this isn't supposed to be in a part of this era? Like, what's the craziest art piece that you've seen and you're just like, what? Why is this a part of this era? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that, like, I mean, everything in, like, the 1920s leading up to now is like that, because that's when, like, Cubism is introduced, Surrealism is introduced, like, all these artists were, like, life like painting has been around for so long, we know how to do that. We want to try all these new things. So you have like the Fauvists, and you have the Surrealists, and you have like abstract and abstract expressionism. So everything has been like on this new page for the past like 100 years, and art critics say like, can we even be shocked now, like because of all the things artists are doing? Like, I don't know. I don't really like Jackson Pollock's art because...
You heard that, Jackson? I hope you heard that.
He's dead. Jackson Pollock was a drunk, and he drank himself to death because he died in a drunk driving car accident and wrapped his car around a tree.
Oh, wow.
But
around the tree.
I know.
That means his car was his car was an environmentalist. It was a tree hugger.
Yes. Didn't want him to go back to nature.
Yes, bad joke right there. Very bad joke.
But like, so his Jackson Pollock's art, where it looks like he like poured paint or like splattered it.
Yeah.
But like, there's been studies done where like it truly is an art form because like AI like can't recreate the pattern he did to like make it and blah blah blah. And like the thing is that when I look at it, like I feel like angry and there's like tension. And so part of me is like, well, is that what he intended, or is that just like what I'm feeling because that's how he felt when he made it, right? Because he was a very angry person. Like that's something known about him. And that makes me like upset. Like I don't like feeling those feelings when I look at his artwork. It feels reductive.
Interesting.
I mean, so everything's your own interpretation.
I don't think I've ever, and granted I'm not a big art person, I don't think I've ever like looked at art and was like, wow, this makes me feel, and then said how it makes me feel.
You should do that.
Oh, I should?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try sometime.
And my last thing about Jackson Pollock is that it is controversial that technically there are opinions that his wife, Lee Krasner, technically came up with his style of work before he came up with her style of work. She did it first and he copied her, and then became famous because he's a man. And so
but did they stay together?
I can't remember. I mean he died, so I think not, but
I mean, okay, so yes, jacked up. However, we ballin' now, you know? Like, that would be my mindset. I'd be like, yo, we ballin' though. Like, I'll give you credit if you really want credit, but, you know, we live in this patriarchal society. Why not ball? Why not ball out? You produce the content, I post the content, we make the paper stacks. she's like, I do not agree at all. I completely understand that.
Okay, show me your cat.
Okay. Here, let me finish this hair. I want to finish the whiskers really quick, and then I want to show you, cause I think I'm like kind of digging what I got right now, and I think I'll actually really like it.
Okay.
But I'm trying not to rush, and I'm super rushing right now.
I need you to rush because my computer's gonna die, and I don't.
That's okay. Maybe I'll like finish it and surprise you, and this will be your Christmas present.
Thank you.
A picture of a cat that I made for myself. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the whiskers, nice, thick white whiskers. And I'm gonna do like just a single.
I finished watching Wednesday this week.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, I'm actually like rewatching some of it because just like how you said, like I need to rewatch it and see some clues that I missed. So I've been rewatching it in the background while I'm wrapping up my Christmas presents.
Nice. Do you want to
Yeah.
learn a fun fact about cat whiskers? Sorry, I'm changing the subject.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you know that a cat's whisker actually has a blood vessel inside?
No way.
So it's actually extremely painful to yank out a cat whisker.
What if you trim it?
I would imagine it's probably equally as extremely painful.
Maybe that they can like sense things. Can't they like tell the temperature or something?
I don't know.
I just make that up.
You might have made that up. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the fur texture you added in. I can't see the whiskers.
They're in there. I made them slightly not white.
Yeah. Oh, I can see them now. That's because Can you make the background black?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like, if I can make the background. Let's make that. And then I'll hide the plant. Ooh. I kind of dig that. That's kind of dope. That's kind of sweet. Oh, I think Allie just froze. Allie just froze. Okay, I'm gonna kick her out and then bring her back. Okay, be back in 1 second, peeps. There she goes.
Can't hear you.
I assume that your computer died, but maybe not. Maybe just froze. You can't hear me still? Oh, sounds like she can't hear me. Okay. Pause for technical difficulty. Okay, we are back. Oh,
But only for a minute.
only for a minute. We're gonna call it a day right
Okay,
now.
wait. Okay, wait, I can see the cat.
What do you think?
I don't like the color of... I like it. I don't like the color of the glasses. Why are they like red?
I feel like that's a dope color.
Okay, sorry. I mean, it is the color of the shirt you're wearing. I like the black
Wow.
background. I can definitely see the whiskers now.
How
It's
does-
definitely a statement cat.
How does this cat make you feel?
Confused.
Why confused?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Thank you for drawing it. It was a fun process to watch you do it.
And Allie is out of here. Allie, say good night to the world.
Good night.
And that has been The Real Deal. We will be back. Yeah, say it again. She's not back, baby, unfortunately.
Wait, I can hear you.
Wait, you can hear me now? Oh, but now I can't hear you. Oh, it's because you're muted. Unmute yourself. It's okay. So, everybody, that has been The Real Deal for today. We are going to take a 2-week break. And then you probably won't see us on Twitch potentially ever again. But we're going to switch over to YouTube. So, if you are interested in hopping over onto The Real Deal, yeah, just follow us on YouTube. I think the link is on the channel. And yeah, we're just gonna be doing some random fun stuff. Sometimes we'll game, sometimes we'll just like look at pictures on Google Images. Sometimes we'll draw, and then maybe sometimes other people can do some things. That'd be fun. So yeah, looking forward to a new year with the new A Real Deal.